Lesson: Legal frameworks and regulations. Legal frameworks and regulations are pivotal in establishing the boundaries within which artificial intelligence operates, especially in the realm of cybersecurity. These frameworks and regulations ensure that AI systems are developed and deployed ethically, securely, and in compliance with existing laws, thereby preventing misuse and mitigating potential risks. The integration of AI in cybersecurity has introduced novel challenges and opportunities, necessitating a thorough understanding of the legal landscape to effectively navigate these complexities. The General Data Protection Regulation, enacted by the European Union, is a cornerstone in the legal regulation of AI, particularly in handling personal data. GDPR's stringent requirements for data protection and privacy are critical for AI systems that process large volumes of personal data. Compliance with GDPR involves ensuring that AI algorithms adhere to principles such as data minimization, purpose limitation, and transparency. For instance, Article 22 of the GDPR grants individuals the right not to be subject to decisions based solely on automated processing, including profiling, unless certain conditions are met. This regulation underscores the necessity for AI systems to be designed with mechanisms for human oversight and accountability to prevent discriminatory or unjust outcomes. The legal frameworks surrounding AI also encompass the ethical considerations of bias and fairness. AI systems, if not adequately regulated, can perpetuate and amplify existing biases, leading to unfair treatment of individuals based on race, gender, or other protected characteristics. The IEEE Global Initiative on Ethics of Autonomous and Intelligent Systems provides guidelines to address these ethical concerns, advocating for AI designs that are transparent, accountable, and fair. These guidelines emphasize the importance of incorporating ethical principles into the legal frameworks governing AI to ensure that the technology serves the broader societal good while respecting individual rights. In the context of cybersecurity, legal regulations play a crucial role in defining the permissible scope of AI-driven surveillance and monitoring activities. The USA Patriot Act, enacted in response to the September 11 attacks, expanded the government's surveillance capabilities to enhance national security. However, the broad powers granted by this act raised significant concerns about privacy and civil liberties. AI technologies used in surveillance must therefore operate within the constraints of legal safeguards to balance security needs with the protection of individual freedoms. The tension between security and privacy is a recurring theme in the legal discourse on AI, necessitating continuous evaluation and adjustment of regulations to address emerging challenges. Moreover, the legal frameworks governing AI in cybersecurity extend to issues of liability and accountability. Determining liability in cases where AI systems cause harm or fail to prevent cyber attacks is a complex legal challenge. Traditional legal concepts of liability, which are based on human actions and intentions, may not be directly applicable to autonomous AI systems. Legal scholars and policymakers are exploring new models of liability that account for the unique characteristics of AI, such as its capacity for autonomous decision-making and learning. One approach is the concept of strict liability for AI developers and operators, which holds them accountable for damages caused by their systems regardless of fault. This approach aims to ensure that victims of AI-related harm can obtain redress while incentivizing developers to implement robust safety measures. The international dimension of AI regulations is another critical aspect of the legal landscape. AI technologies and cyber threats often transcend national borders, necessitating coordinated international efforts to establish harmonized legal standards. The Council of Europe's Convention on Cybercrime, also known as the Budapest Convention, is a landmark international treaty that addresses cybercrime and establishes guidelines for international cooperation. The Convention's provisions on data preservation, mutual legal assistance, and extradition are particularly relevant for AI-driven cybersecurity operations. However, achieving global consensus on AI regulations remains challenging due to differing national priorities, legal traditions, and levels of technological development. The rapid pace of AI advancements also poses a challenge for the legal system, which often lags behind technological innovation. There is a growing recognition of the need for adaptive legal frameworks that can keep pace with AI's evolution. Regulatory sandboxes, for example, are being used in various jurisdictions to allow for the testing of AI technologies in a controlled environment under regulatory supervision. These sandboxes provide a space for experimentation and learning, enabling regulators to understand the implications of new AI applications and develop appropriate legal responses. The dynamic nature of AI development calls for a proactive and flexible regulatory approach that can anticipate and address emerging risks while fostering innovation. In conclusion, legal frameworks and regulations are indispensable in shaping the development and deployment of AI in cybersecurity. They ensure that AI systems operate within ethical and legal boundaries, protect individual rights, and promote accountability. The interplay between legal regulations, ethical principles, and technological advancements necessitates a comprehensive and adaptive approach to governance. As AI continues to transform the cybersecurity landscape, ongoing dialogue and collaboration among legal scholars, policymakers, technologists, and other stakeholders will be essential to develop robust and effective legal frameworks that can safeguard against the risks while harnessing the benefits of AI.